You gotta give up on these things that make your life so tight up. You gotta put your songs, keep your mind right. Cause if you don't regret, you will never find a way. Don't give up, don't even give in. Cause this life is worth the living. It's your time to start believing that you are gonna find a way.
Yeah. My life is worth living. That's why I keep on dreaming. Even though things keep on changing, it's like I'm in a London trainee. A trust and believe, a man of faith. No matter what it takes, go out there and make it happen. Drugs are for losers, man. Yeah.
Booyah. Last time you did it, yesterday I sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way. Last time you did it, yesterday sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way.
Life's hard when you look into your family. Really hard and you wonder who's your enemy. Wanna leave and you wonder what the recipe family, yeah, comes from G.O.D. Switch flows, yeah, we in it again. That's a prize cause we winning again, yeah. Don't tell me that my dream is impossible. Better rephrase your mind, I'm possible.
You say the devil and demons, they know me. Super strong, super like concrete. I put the devil on me, not because they like to pray. I do a sacrifice, I do la beast for my sedo. I got them singing, do re mi fa sol la ti do. We know, they know, learn to say no. We go with the flow singing one time, yeah. With the flow singing one time. Last time you did it, yesterday I sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way. Last time you did it, yesterday sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way.
Life is worth the living. Life is worth the living. Life is worth the living. When you dream, you are achieving. Life is worth the living. Life is worth believing. Life is worth the living. When you dream, you will achieve it.
The sky takes on the shades of orange when the sunrise, sunset. The color that gives you hope that the sun will set, only to rise again, rise again.
Last time you did it, yesterday I sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way. Last time you did it, yesterday sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way.
Learn to say no, no. Say no, no. Learn to say no, no. Say no, no. Learn to say no.
Last time you did it, yesterday I sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way.
Learn to say no.
Last time you did it, yesterday sometimes feel like it's no way. I looking at your friends, but there's no way.
I know that storms don't last forever. I'm sick of feeling all of this pain. Can you hold my hand and make these dark clouds go away? You are the answer to all that I need, to all these endless questions in me. 'Cause you make me be so much more. Even when this world doesn't have the answers, and
was all lost. Even though you want to grow, it's like your dreams are all tossed in the can. And I know you want to win at all costs, and you can. But the more you fight, it's like your fight has no cause. Listen, I might not know what you're running from, coming from, but coming from me, trust me, it's gonna be just okay. You're just facing rainy days, it's all gonna go away. Nothing lasts, nothing stays. Defeat that giant like Dave, and just like Dave, be brave. Even if they misbehave, you're not staying in this cave. I know you know you're no slave.
Even when this world doesn't have the answers, and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win. Even when this world doesn't have the answers, and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win.
No matter how small I seem, no matter how big I dream, I will choose to believe in me. No matter how small I seem, no matter how big I dream, big I dream, big I dream, I'll believe in me.
Even when this world doesn't have the answers, and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win. Even when this world doesn't have the answers, and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win. The world doesn't have the answers, and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win. Even when this world doesn't have the answers, and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win.
Why she like play, man? YPG. Why you take it? Show.
Koneke.
Party is for everybody. Conecta, on connecte. YPG Botswana, Gorilinte. Conecta, on connecte. Party is for everybody. Conecta, on connecte. YPG Botswana, Gorilinte.
I'm searching to rise up. Monate raitirela YPG uribitsa ka melody. Monongwa ga re bone victory. I'm young, I'm searching to rise up. Monate raitirela YPG uribitsa ka melody. Monongwa ga re bone victory.
Ari, it's a Sunday in the afternoon. Take me, Ritulane mo Facebook. Look, you know how you do. 10 to 2, and I can set to the reminder. And I will take a bobena. This weekend, I get to the out. Musikeji Botswana, and to Shama Bati. I get in a Toloka out. Tell friends, the Masika Batega speak. Facebook page, there's a therapy. Helele, YPG, we big family. God. I say that when I told you monate, even though I prefer her Wi-Fi. Gorilinte, we take control, cause with Jesus we always on top.
I'm young, I'm searching to rise up. Monate raitirela YPG uribitsa ka melody. Monongwa ga re bone victory. I'm young, I'm searching to rise up. Monate raitirela YPG uribitsa ka melody. Monongwa ga re bone victory.
We dominating this video with the confidence. Helele, we are focused. Rona pile kana rona garena go shoot. With the best group pile garena go do. We be rapping it nice, garena di do. With the best pile wana kana white tall. Gato gore hela wana dare right walk. No day where you going wana way gone. Gaboletse gabotsana wana they cook. Salary go khale metse now they born. Been there on the street like a Halle Berry, like an Eminem song, it's a Hail Mary. I'm a big boy now, I'm about to marry. You guys sold up just 2 men. Khatalina boy, khatalina. Kgataleng na boy, kgataleng na.
ba re amnya ke sa le ngwana bokone ga ke na thata yepe mo mpolokeng tse sa phakela ke robetse. Gotta give thanks to the most high, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, tatlhele pene le pampiri ke kwale vesenyana tse pedi tse tharo pele ga ke a tlodlala ke tla ke befile tsa batshutshu YPG from Bokone to Bophirima. Hey, we out here, yeah, we live a life. Ba re se a tlela gore fitla gae, ba re tshela botshelo, ba re tshela botshelo jwa tshelo. I'm searching to rise up, monate ra itirela. YPG o re bitse ka melodi, monongwaga re bone victory. I'm young, I'm searching to rise up, monate ra itirela. YPG o re bitse ka melodi, monongwaga re bone victory. Conecta, conecte, body is for everybody. Conecta, conecte, YPG Botswana, Korilente. Conecta, conecte, body is for everybody. Conecta, conecte, YPG Botswana, Korilente.
Chovito YPG, Chovito.
Chovito, fala Chovito!
Chovito YPG, Chovito.
Chovito, fala Chovito!
Chovito YPG, Chovito. Chovito YPG, Chovito.
Chovito! Chovito, man!
Alright. He joined us.
T-shirt time, man. Chovito, fala Chovito! Ai, ai! Nobody, ai, Chovito is for everybody. Chovito, Chovito YPG! It's for everybody!
We are going back to school. We are going back. We are going back to school. We are going back to school. We are going back. We are going back to school. We are going back. We are going back to school. We are going back to school. We are going
VIP la Bilonya.
Ela é cardinal, YPG, do Moronila Tolar.
Touch the floor. Haura tá chulala. Touch the floor. Oza. Kuma fafati. Kuma fafati. Kuma fafati. I feel I feel Ilonya. Ilonya. Touch the floor. Touch the floor. Minwana pesu. Minwana pesu. Minwana pesu. Minwana pesu. What? Just. Ita fe tu la bupilo ita tu la bupilo.
Yep.
Yeah, we live.
That was an intro.
We
live. I saw you never.
I never thought that.
All right. No problem. YPG Trovitro with an introduction of what to expect on the 28th.
As you see, I have my bag on, so
you have your backpack on.
my books are inside.
All
my
right.
pants, everything. We're ready for the back to school.
Okay, without delaying time, guys, we're going to go straight for it. Yep. I see many of you are commenting that you it could have been in the church hall and everything.
Yeah.
But we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Whether you are at home, we're going to bring back to school to you at home. So as you see today, our theme is genuinely smiling. So we'll speak about that later on. But I want us to go straight to it without us
Delaying any time.
because there's a lot today. Guys, after the debate, you know what happens after the debate. We want you to write there your comment of what you understood about the debate and which church you vote for. Which branch you vote for. I won't say who's against who. You'll find out there in the debate. And after the debate, I hope you guys had something to eat during lunch, because
There's something that BBS Church prepared. That's what I'm saying. I hope you had lunch. So while we go to the debate, and after the segment of BBS, write your comments of what you understood in the debate. So yeah, let us watch the debate of today. Jovicho.
TikTok, Pinterest, WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, the list is endless, and those are social media platforms. Are you on all of them or one of them? That is our topic today. Does social media bring more harm than good? So today we're having two teams in the building that will be battling out in the motion. So I'm Selezo, and let's check them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day. Open quotes, boy of 18-year-old murders neighbor for TikTok. Close quotes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world that we are living in, and we as the government today stand to affirm a motion that states social media does more harm than good. So the terms we have here is social media and harm, and most importantly, more. Social media. Social media, we have different social media platforms. We have Facebook, we have Snapchat, and so many more come after that. And then we also have harm, harmful. Harm is anything that can cause pain or harm either to the physical body or to the emotional aspect of a human being. So when we look into the way that social media was designed in such a way that each and every person who falls into whatever platform of social media that they fall into, they stay there for a very long time. Hence, this is why social media has addiction. This is why people get addicted to social media. Because whatever is, as a Christian or as a person out there, whatever interests that you have are already put out there for you. So we as the affirming side today say, okay, fine, true. Social media does have the good side of things. We do find businesses on social media. Matter of fact, we even watch services on social media. But we are saying when we put on a scale, social media does more harm than it does the good. We accept that so many youth are getting benefits from social media, and we do say that it does more harm than it does with the good.
Ladies and gentlemen, protocol has been highly observed. So we are saying more than 3 billion people around the world, they are on social media. So meaning this, as the world now is transforming, we are in the 21st century. So the world is moving from the Stone Age era to the new age where now technology is something that is required. Therefore, we are saying, as social media does good because it helps the small, medium enterprises to market their businesses. Therefore, SMEs uses social media as a market strategy. So 96% of markets are in social media currently. Therefore, social media helps them to reach their customers.
Okay, thank you very much. As my colleague had said, that we are not disputing the fact that social media has its good, which she just mentioned, and she had already mentioned the aspect of promoting businesses. But the question here is, does it bring about more harm than good? And the answer is yes. There's so much harm being done by these social media platforms, such that one of them is that it creates exposure to explicit content. Regardless of your age, you can readily access anything that you want online, and you would agree with me about that. Such that children do not even know how to decipher wrong from good, because why? They're being raised by such sites, right? Because a child at the age of 14, they already have a phone, they're already on the social media, because it's not regulated. Therefore, that is the harm that it is bringing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we as the opposing team, we strongly say social media does good, because like they have already said, they agree with us, it's just that they don't want to confirm it. We are saying social media is good. Right now, the churches are closed. only about 50 people are allowed inside of it, and we use this social network to connect. Many people are always connecting to the social media, so we are saying social media is good. It's good in a way that many people, just like my partner here have already said, he said over 96% of people that are using their social media. So imagine that large number of people that are able to see the services that are broadcasting live. So we are saying social media is not good. How? So we are strongly saying social media is good. It is good for us to use social media. Right now we are not coming to church. The government have come up with a motion that the churches, we must reduce the number of the church services. So right now we are watching our services at home. So our team members this side, they are saying it is not good. But they are the very same people who are connecting online.
Thank you very much. I still support the motion that says that social media causes more harm than it does good. I believe that you would agree when I say that when you put a rotten tomato amongst fresh tomatoes, it's going to spoil everything. So the fact that there is a harmful side to social media means that it really destroys the good. One of the harmful sides to Facebook is that there is a lot of cyberbullying in social media, where a lot of young people have taken to commit suicide. A lot of young people have fallen to depression, all because of cyberbullying. All because there are people that hide behind their laptops, their phones, anonymously saying harmful words to others with no filter. We have a lot of people that are set to destroy other people's confidence. We have people that are set to destroy people with the words that they say on social media. It has become an arena of bullying where there are no restrictions to what anyone says, where people have turned insensitive towards other people's feelings. They say whatever it is that they want without thinking of what it will do to another person, all because, hey, nobody can see me. I am out. Nobody can see me, so I can say whatever it is that I want to say without thinking of how it will hurt another person.
So I think you are in a deep confusion. So let me say that you are prepared. I don't want to use the bombastic words because I want people to understand that the government side, they are really wrong. So I'm saying, social media, it has done a lot. It has changed us. I can summarize it in triple R. It has rejuvenated me. It has, revived us. It has reconnected. It has helped us to reconnect with people, interaction between people. It's a platform that is being used to disseminate the information. So I would like to quote from our founder, Bishop Masebi. He said that in the past, the Lord Jesus, he used to use the mountaintops in order for his voice to be heard by many people. So through the social media, the church is able to preach the gospel. It's able to reach many people who are suffering.
And like we've already stated in the beginning, they're just restating our points. They're just further even laying on the foundation that we have already made.
Social media was created to raise an awareness. Right now, the news that we get from social media. Everything we get from social media. But you guys, it seems like to use social media means harm. There's nothing good that comes from social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
what you're trying to say is that we should just close our eyes to the oblivious fact that every day there are young girls being trafficked because of these people that are on social media. Plus, I'd like to get to your point, sir. What are you saying? So we have the information. Mind you, there's so much information that is available on your supposed social media sites that is misleading. Fake news are everywhere on social media. This is the ugly side of social media that we cannot be oblivious to. misleading news, fake news that you are supposing is helping. If you are saying that social media is for the good and it's here to promote businesses, I will tell you of one social media site that you are saying, okay, people are there for promoting businesses. LinkedIn. You should look at the usage of people on LinkedIn. It is very low. So we cannot say that people are just there, oh, they're just promoting our businesses and it's innocent. No, it portrays so much harm than good.
Talk about choosing. Do you choose to see sponsored posts on your Facebook page? You don't. They automatically appear there because like we were saying, there are no limits. We are aware of the fact that social media is doing good. We agree with that. But we are saying it does more harm than it does with the good.
The most important thing, what is being posted in social media, the most important thing is how you react. If you are positive, you are going to react only to positivity things.
Hold on, we are not clapped down. By the way, I have had like the first speaker speaking. My goodness, you don't know how to use social media, do you? You have to be smart enough for you to use social media. You don't just use social media. You don't just go liking everything. No.
Not, it's a fact. The thing is, you cannot even dispute this. Social media causes more harm than good. We are
talking about the wise here. We are talking about the people who are wise. This debate is totally wise.
Sure, guys, I'll stick to the ones that I've been using, but the reasons I've been using them from, obviously, which are good. So, guys, pick up your phone and vote for the branch that did justice to the topic. From me, Seletso, ciao, ciao.
YPG kaya lami, so fast lahlane, cause you took me in and turned me into someone greater. YPG kaya lami, so fast lahlane, cause you took me.
If there's anything we all love and can't do a day without, it's food. And as YPG BBS, we bring to you a new segment called More Kitchen. My name is Pearl, so let us go in to see what the chefs are going to prepare for us today. And might you know that this show is all about everything cooking, where we show you how to navigate around the kitchen and give you tips and tricks on how to prepare the best of dishes that you and your family will definitely love. So let's go check it out. We're found More Kitchen with our two chefs who are going to share with us what it is that we'll be preparing for today. Female and chefs.
Hi.
Hello, YPG.
Hello, YPG. Welcome, More Kitchening. Today we're going to prepare the dish here, roasted chicken with vegetables. So guys, food is life, there's no time. Let's get started. First, we have to wash our hands. Everything has to be clean. And I'm going to deal with the chicken thighs. So tabekiti marinator, guys. And he'll be dealing with the vegetables.
So, Chef Matthew, what do we have here and how exactly are you going to use these ingredients for preparing your dish?
Okay, here we have some veggies here. We have sweet corn, potato, green pepper, carrots, onion, and some seasoning here, and cooking oil. So I'm gonna prepare them, I'm gonna cut them, and clean them, and mix them with the chicken thigh. So let's get started.
And then prepare the marinade so we can mix our spices here with the cooking oil.
This is my knife.
So how long does it take to prepare this like this?
Around 1 hour 15 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour, because for them to be cooked you need about 50 minutes. So
in the oven?
Yeah, in the oven.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing, those vegetables have to cut them really a big nyana, because I didn't nyana they're going to shrink or we can look at Chef B, how's the dinner time? Okay, we are progressing. Ali, different spices like I told you. Kinale cajun, kinale barbecue garlic, kinale a bit of chilies, kinale chili bites.
So is that what you use for the marinade? And how much of it exactly did you put inside?
Okay, each of the spices they give the teaspoon.
Okay.
And then half teaspoon of chilies because not all of us have that.
I don't like spicy. Okay.
Spices, you mix with the oil for them to
combine them.
Marinate the chicken.
Looks good.
Very nice. So for marination, we're still waiting for the vegetables. We're gonna marinate them together. Just the ones here, like the thighs, the vegetables, just the ones.
So it's important to preheat the oven before you do anything. So like 5 minutes before you put the meat inside, the dish inside. So what you're going to do, you're going to put everything together in this one bowl here. Okay. Then we're going to add some marination.
Don't forget the seasoning. Yeah, garlic and
Oh, again, you have to put this one in the marinade. Garlic, crush the garlic. Yeah. So the dish, this is how it's going to look like. Okay. Now we are going to put it in the casserole dish. Okay, it's time up now. Let's check our dish.
Now this is the final product. See how it's yummy, yummy. It's yummy. Okay. Now let's hear the presenter John, hair presenter. This presenter.
It is perfect. As you have seen, YPG, it's not a difficult dish at all to prepare, and the results, I tell you, take it from me. Mwah. So tune in again next week for another episode where we'll be cooking up something different. See you.
Bye.
I almost
Next, teaser rapid.
You cannot be afraid of what tomorrow says. I know the road seems long, but look up to the sky.
Ayoba YPG Ayoba! Welcome to our new program YPG Dope. I'll be your host today. My name is Tamsin and I'm not alone. I'm here with my friends.
This is again BG, so we are going to do what comes in.
We're gonna be talking about the back to school experience. Like a right for the back to school in 2009 there at the main hall. For a space at the next containers, so we had to move. We had to go to this hall. Well, I think you once went to back to school, so I can share with that your experience.
Yeah, I remember my first back to school year 2017. It was happening, guys.
Yes, my experience time it was in 2018 Honoko BNYC. That was the first time that I went back to school here for Honoko BNYC, and I really enjoyed it a lot. The atmosphere there, it was great.
Ito ko limato sa pulot isarente. Sponsor sa mo natin kita hurunante.
Ripi na chu karerense.
Como na te hare ko pan. Reta bilere ya back to school. Reta katale kataba tedi win. Are venga di buka tarona. Roite la mayela abutil. Rena are la mayemo anta. Santare mo bile wanja. Como iste tama huwa anta. Are bilere bitila tarona. Are hudi sento tonight. Are yembacha are yem back to school. Are yembacha are yem back to school. Are yembacha are yem back to school.
YPG mote. Kuta mwana twate. Ripi na chu. Chukulele chu. Chukulele chu. Chukulele chu. Chukulele chu. Tuntu stude. YPG mote. Kuta mwana twate. Ripi na chu. Chukulele chu. Chukulele chu. Chukulele chu. Chukulele chu.
Satan il mukhabbala pante Yalla jaka mutu asabi yalla rente Arwa temba narat nyagi senka basi yaka wakata patro la defense without looking west in collective Mumpe Chukulele chu Chukulele chu Chukulele chu Aya Chukulele chu Reza Chukulele.
Alright, that was a throwback from Mogoditani about the previous back to school, how it started and what happened. So yeah, sorry about that. We had a
technical
problem. Hey, when we are live, things happen. But anyway, we are back and everything's fine. So yeah, before we go into anything, I just want to say something. I saw the share comment part, and I have to say you guys did not share the hangout today, because when I saw only 67 people share, and with the number of people watching and that, means some of you are not sharing the hangout. So hit the share button. You know, your friends might go out to watch and it might help them, because you never know, the message we have might save a soul that is out there. And as you share, hitting the share button, I have something in store for you. I want to say I missed the riddle part. So let us answer this question here. What is the answer of this riddle here? I'm waiting for it. So
it's been a long time. Remember the first time?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah. So I'm waiting for the riddle to appear on my screen so that I can read it. So don't worry. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to appear on the screen.
Like I said, it's been a long time. You know, from the beginning, that's how we started.
Okay.
It's here.
It's here. Which tire does not move when a car turns around? I want to see the first church to answer. And by the way, I want to see who's more connected between Cherry Choka and CBD. I saw CBD, but because I want to see the comments.
It's what you have been talking about.
Yeah, I want to see the battle of CBD and Cherry Choka. I want to see the battle. If they are there, let's see in the comment there. Is CBD here? Is CBD here?
Either CBD or either Cherry Choka.
Yeah, either CBD or Cherry Choka. Okay, people have started answering, which means it was simple.
Yeah.
Okay, people say spare time. All right, put another one. It was.
I told you it was
it easy?
Yeah, it was.
It was easy. Okay, put another one. Let's see. Which word is written? All right, that's it. So I'm waiting to hear your answers. So the debate was between Main Mall and Mogotani. Yeah, I see here original Cherry Choka. Okay, Machedu. I see one comment. Okay, then the people are still saying spare time. All right. Now I want us to go to another segment, but understand the debate part. You have to vote, but explaining why you vote for that church. Because some of you are so I just vote Main-Mo. No. The part is not to vote, just vote. It's to explain what you understood from the debate.
Yes.
Hence why you are voting for Mogoditani.
I think we should make it clear that even if you comment saying Main-Mo and Mogoditani, but just plainly, it's not going to be counted in. What is going to be counted in is what you understood, and then you write the name of the branch that you're voting for.
All right, I see here. Someone said, you see, it was not that easy. I see a comment, someone said another tie. When the curtains write another tie. I see someone said none. So it's not everybody is okay. Someone said spare wheel, okay. Someone said right tire. Okay. All right.
The back ones.
Some says the back ones. Okay.
Spare tires.
Spare tire. But anyway, the one who said spare wheel or spare tire got it correct. Now we're going to go to another segment because today we want to talk a bit about the theme of today, which is a reality of many, honestly speaking, which is a reality of many. So before we get to the theme of today, let us watch the YPG culture. Let us watch the YPG culture from Chabad.
Culture. I hope you guys enjoyed last week's segment. This week, Rubatsoretse in jail.
Rubatsoretse Boga. So like put okay, but when Rubatsoretse Boga last week, why Boga again? Well, today we're going to tell us what exactly is Boga. So Boga was originally called the Bowl. It came with the white farmers and the Dutchers.
And Boga was originally danced there, go Kalahati district and Hansi district, up until the former president introduced it through the President Day competitions. And now we can see Boga being danced in various parts of this country. And this week, so
Boga is now considered as one of the traditional dances, right? So right now,
Dumela ntate.
Leader.
Re teng for man.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Kabelo Mualevi. I am a man of many skills and talent, and a founder of a Welcome Polka Club dance, which funded 2011. Okay. And it's originated in Habani. And I'm a good spoken person, which makes me to be a good leader.
Okay. You founded Polka in 2011, like you said.
Yes, sir.
So, what inspired you? I mean, Omolete, and you know that Polka is usually danced by people in the Kalahati and Hansi districts.
Polka tota ke simolotse tota thata ke lebile le tlhoko la ditiro. Le tlhoko la ditiro go na le unemployment e ntsi thata mo Botswana. Banana ka bontsi ga ba bereke here in Botswana, and le nna ne ke le monana mongwe o ne ke sa bereke le gore ke na le bone bothata bone ba gore ke a go tsaya ka itiro. So that's why I come ka polka, and polka ke bone mo TV ka 2011. Ka 2011 e go na le di competitions tsa ga President's Day competition tse di nang ngwaga le ngwaga. But I like lebeletse mo television. That's when e be ke bona polka, and I like ka polka ne binwa ka teng. E be ke ra me gone ka re le rena le tlhoko la ditiro ga rena se re ska se ditira mo Botswana. Why mono wa polka ka bona ke eng ke sa wa adopt from Kalahadi go tse ka kwano ka kwano mo kweneng ga o even le go South ga o. So that's why I started gore ke tse nako ke Kalahadi ke o ithuta one mino wa polka. Yeah. Ha ke tswa ithuta mino wa polka, that's when ke simola stop se bidiwang sone Welcome Polka Dance Club.
Have you entered any recognized competition, and what award have you won?
But I started on this polka e be ke tsenela this competition tsa di constituency tse leng gore di introduced ka 2012 ke Isaac. So that's when I started gore ke participate mo go tsone ke tsenele that competition ya tsone but ko constituency ne ke tshabelwa go tswa position 1 ibile ke tsamahela le covid e tsena hela ke ntse ke kgona gore ke tse position 1 ne position 1 ne e tsa madinyana a botokanyana ne re kgona go itshetsa ke nna motho e leng gore ke segela ka ke re I've got a different talent ke nna ke segelang polka attire ka o setso bona di keyboard tse ke nna ne ke ntse ke letsa ja ka o bona so business ya ka go ruka le polka ke dio tse pedi tse e leng gore ne ke tsamaya ke dinyalana mo e leng gore polka ke yone e godisang business ya go ruka ka gore ga o tla ke a go ruta polka and then e be ke go segela.
You spoke about COVID. Tell us how it has affected you.
COVID tota e ra affectile hela thata cause I've got the different business ke na le business engwe ya netane ya go tsaya bana ba sekolo go kombinya teng ke hirile motho e leng gore go nkgwetsang go tsela bana ba sekolo mo business eng ne ke na le motho nga assistang o ne go ngwa ke mo ruta go roka ibile le gape ke mo ruta le gone go aena ene ke mo duela go ile kgwedi ke mo hirile jaanong go dirile gore le ene ke helele ke montshe ke sale ke le nosi mo businesseng mo e leng gore e re affectile hela thata bana bang ba senyegetswe ke ditiro ba ke la covid ka gone go bona di show ka gone go performa le di event go performa mo manyalong go bona tsone di corporate show go bona tsone di tsetse ne re ka se bona hela le gone go trainer di group tse dingwe ne re trainer di group ne re trainer le babereki ba bo government ka bo presence yana re trainer ja ka bo Botswana police ne re trainer ya ka bo Bank of Botswana bo entertainment ba ne ba iletsa gore le bone gongwe ba ka diralo ne re tsama re trainer even dikwele ne re le ka gore re godise polka go tswa go modimo se se monate go gore polka e marketile even outside Botswana cause le gona le show engwe ke tsena le gore it's annual ye ne re entertain ya le culture ya go South Africa go Limpopo ne bidwa molitsi moshati go molitsi moshati go ne ka gale ne gona ne bana le culture ra bone bo ileng gore ne re tsamaya ra go showcase our talent gone ka kwa one mmino wa rena wa polka re le ka go godisha gore o tswele ko ntle yaanong gongwe Motswana o ka botsa go gae gore go ntse jang go tshela ko ntleng ga netane go ntse jang ko ntleng go tshela ko ntleng ga tsone di event le go dira tsone dilo tse di go thata go lapeng ba getso go bokete ga go monate bile go bonolo ka gore batho ka bontsi ba senyegetswe ke ditiro le nna go nkutse botlhoko batho ka bontsi ba ne ke bereka le bone ga ke tlhoke na le go kopana le bone kana go dira tsone dilo tse dingwe le ka ha ne ke tshwanetse go godisa business ya teng kana business ya ka ke gore e gole ke gore ke go batho ke gore ke go di show tsotlhe di business tse tsotlhe gore di gole di ekote ga ke tlhoke kgona go dira jalo jaanong go batla gore ke change a lifestyle aka ne ke ntse ke ya go bathong ke le ke go tsena mo maranyaneng yano ke le ke gone go dirisa bone bo Facebook ke le ke gone go dirisa bone bo WhatsApp gore ke gone gore ke hitlhelle batho bogolo yang go gone go rokeng mo e leng gore ke tshwantse gore ke na le Facebook page be ke nna le yone account ya ka ya Facebook e leng gore ke Kabelo wa searchela gore Kabelo Moalefe wa go nkhitlhela gone ko be ke nna le yone page ya group e le Welcome Polka Club Welcome a teng ke Welcome wa W not wa V kana batho bona ga ntsi ba dirisa V but wa W we leng gore you search and then o tla itlhela tiro tse re di dirang o itlhela tsone dinepe tsa rena ke teng go e leng gore o ka ikgolaganya le nna teng be re nna le mogala wa ka ke 7373 1893 we leng gore ke mogala we leng gore ke ona wa WhatsApp o kgona go nthomela snepe sa gago se se monate ka nna go gore ha nong ke setse ke ipoka go nge sore ke ipoka thata ke na le talent ya gore ebe ke kgona gore ke go tse o nthomeletse snepe ka WhatsApp and then ebe ke go direla shoot ke lebeletse snepe se mo WhatsApp ke talent ke na lone ga se gore ke go tswetse sekweleng even go roka ga ke se ke sekweleng sa gone to be a leader ga ke se ke sekweleng sa gone wa bona gore ke kgone go itirela setlankana sa gore ke kgone gore ke ka itirela dilo tse dingwe motho mongwe ka nkhira a lebeletse di reference tsaka motho mongwe wa nkhira a lebeletse se ke na le sone ke itiretse ditlankana tse ke sa di elang sekweleng tse e leng gore gompieno wena o le monanang ka go tsenya sekolo nna you can come to me ebe ke go bolelela ka botshelo gore ke hitlheletse jang and then ebe ke go direla yone nnetana gore nkile ka go ruta ke go direla reference ya ka gone ha ke a ba trainer bana ke a ba ruta go roka ke a ba ruta go letsa keyboard o ka tlaela monana se tshabe go tsenela dilo tse dintsinyana akere jaanong Batswana ka bontsi kana re motho ka bontsi ba diwa ke gore batho ba tla reng batho ba tla reng ga go bereke ba getso ga ona le talente e ntshe o nne le one that confidence ya go bua gore o eletsa mo botshelong ba gago o eletsa eng so go na le batho ba e leng gore ba na le di-skill kana ba na le di-talent tse e le gore ba di hitlhile ga ba itse because a kere ga ba na that more confidence ya gore ba ka dira se ba se eletsang ke mo e reng o tsena go sekoleng e be mma wa tla go boletse go lapeng gore tsa mo go dira subject ya gore ke batla re ka moso e bo le nurse kampo yana ga o nurse kampo yana o ya fashion designer ka le fashion designer you are a leader ka kere a leader and a founder
Wow, you said it all. Viewers at home, you heard him. He's a man of many hats. So if you want to book him, he shared with us his contact details. So go into Facebook, search for Volcom Polka Group so that they can come and entertain for you at your wedding, at your parties, everywhere you want entertainment to be done. So, but now it's COVID. So after COVID, you can book them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can you sample for us? Give us a little something of your polka songs or anything that you want to give us.
Ba tsona go lapeng ta ke le sample le nyana hela mo e seng ga sepe ke le kuse pina nyana rena e le nngwe nyana hela e one e leng gore ra e dira ke one pina ya polka. Re dira go gontsinyana hela ha ne re rata re kgabola hela ke tsone pina tsa polka ke one beat ya polka yone e leng gore ga o eletsa go itse go letsa keyboard tla go nna ke tle ke go rute gone go letsa one mino wa polka ke tle ke go rute ke tla ke dira go gontsi next time after covid hela ipena go tlo go bona gore go diragala mo polkeng o tle go itse mo about polka le go letsa o tle go letsa one mino wa polka go nne monate ba getso a re tswelle ka go itlhokomela go malapeng re be 1 meter re tsenye di mask tsa rona re sanitize re tlhapeng di atla kgapetsa ba getso go thata covid e tla heta vaccine ke tse di a utlwalwa di atla ka bontsinyana a re se ka ra ya re itshoke monana kana tota o ke eletsa gore monana o nne motho o boitshoko gore o kgone dio tsa go rone pelo tele o kgone go itshoka wow.
Through polka, he used to make a living before COVID-19. He used to dance komanyalong. He used to participate in President Day competitions because he told us that he won an award, President Day competition. And, through polka, he was making his living.
Yes, and same applies to you, YPG. You can make a living out of culture. You can sell food, traditional clothes. You can venture into many businesses, including culture in it, right? So, and
guys, it has been a pleasure. Till we meet again next week.
Same time, same place.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, that was YPG culture from Habani, and they taught us about polka, the origin of polka. It's a genre that we have here in our country. And I believe you learned a lot from the interview, as the man described himself as a multi-talented. He just looks at your picture and he can make a suit for you.
Others have to take those tapes and measure you and all that, but he just looks at you and makes the trousers.
So we're still waiting for next week to hear what they'll have to present to us as the culture group. But without delaying time, we have our before and after. I would like us to watch our before and after, and then after that, we're going to give you the message, and then we're going to end the hangout with the drama, which I have to say is in line with the message of today. Because many of you, as the youth, you need to hear what we have to say to you today. So before that, let's watch the testimony of Assistant Bakar from Block 9.
Yeah, he's from Block 9.
Yeah, listen to his story, how he grew up. Many of these stories, they tell us how they came from being nobodies, from hard backgrounds, should I say a difficult background, but they met the YPG. The YPG gave them hope, gave them a direction, and today they are men and women of God. So let us watch his test. Let us watch the before and after.
Hello everyone, my name is Rifino. Welcome to another episode of Before and After, the show where we share with you inspirational stories of different youths from different backgrounds. Today I have here with me Bakang, who is an entrepreneur. So hi Bakang.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, Bakang, did you know you are coming to the show today?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, so guys, as I always say, it could be you, and today it's Bakang. So next week it could be you who are coming for your story. Bakang, you're an entrepreneur, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did that come about? Like, how did you become an entrepreneur?
When I was still young, I lost my father at a very tender age. And my father was the breadwinner at home. He was one who was taking care of us.
Yeah.
So after his death, now we were really affected financially because there was no one to support us, to buy us food, uniform, anything that a parent can support his or her children.
Yeah.
So that is now when I started to do some piece jobs because things were not good at all.
Yeah, you were doing piece jobs. Doing what, and how old were you when you were doing those piece jobs?
I was very young. I was around 14, 15 there.
Yeah.
I was doing piece jobs like for construction.
Building.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that like affect you? Because you're going to school, you're 14 and 15 or so, and you're piece jobbing by building after school.
It was not easy at all because immediately after school I have to run so that I have that mentor, so that the work continues. Because I wanted that at least month end we must have something to eat at home, and really it was really affecting.
Yeah.
I did not have peace at all.
Yeah.
Even in school, it's not that I was not that focusing. I remember there was a point that I had a thought. It was just a thought. I wanted to leave school. No one knew about this. I wanted to leave school so that I take care of my family.
You wanted to drop out so you could probably work more or longer and stuff like that?
Yeah, so that I can work more.
Yeah.
Because those times I have to rush from school,
yeah,
so that I rest there.
Yeah.
Yes. Even somehow do my assignments school late, I'll do them late.
Yeah. So basically you are bearing your weight on your shoulders of being a breadwinner at a young age.
True that.
Okay, how did that go on for? Like how long did that situation go on for?
That situation took me long up until I reached tertiary.
You went to tertiary school?
Yes, I went to tertiary school.
So I believe you were under immense pressure to pass your Form 5 so you could offer your family a better future.
Yes, I was really under a lot of pressure because looking at the fact that I had to juggle those two jobs in the school, in the side, I never slept. I remember sometimes my mother even woke up telling me, please go and sleep, because those times I used to sleep around 2, 3 because I was trying to cover up what I lost that I could have done during the day.
Sure. And how does that affect you inside? Like what kind of person are you?
I was always depressed inside. I was really depressed, always stressed, asking myself, when will this situation come to an end? When will these things be good for us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and when did things come to an end? Like the situation, when did it come to an end?
I can say when I started to come to tertiary, gradually there was a bit of change.
Yes.
Things were beginning to change because now I was in tertiary. I had an allowance that I could support them at home. It was not easy at all because I had to. Even when other my schoolmates were enjoying the allowance, for me I knew that I don't even have time to enjoy my allowance. I have to juggle so that let me help at home. At least if I can buy food, pay rent. At least it was better because where I was staying was nearer to the school. So the transport cost, I couldn't bear the transport cost because I was staying nearer to the school. So it was a bit better.
Yeah.
Yes. And I finished school. A month after that, I got a job.
Yeah.
I got a job as an accountant.
Wow.
Now I had a salary that I could take care of them. I could say the load. Yeah, it was reducing bit by bit. Yeah.
Okay, so as you are working, are you still working there now? What is happening?
Actually, I'm not working now because the job that I was working, it was just a 2-year contract.
It was a 2-year contract?
Yes.
When she discouraged that, okay, here I am, I'm getting a job that I'm thinking is going to help me to take care of my family, and it's on contract. When it ended, when she discouraged, demotivated?
I was not discouraged.
Okay.
At that time, I was already in the YPG. I learned those. I learned a lot in the YPG.
Okay, you're in the YPG. How did that happen? Like, how did you become a member of the YPG?
I was invited by a friend. I learned a lot because one thing that I've learned about YPG, the first thing that I learned, it was confidence. You learn confidence. I never had confidence before.
You never believed in yourself?
I never believed in myself.
Yeah.
I had confidence. I had hope that even things, sometimes we were taught that sometimes when things don't go well for you,
yeah,
maybe God is preparing something greater for you.
Yeah,
so this teaching, they strengthened me that time. After losing that contract, I worked like in insurance companies. Those insurance companies, it was not much because we were earning through commission, and earning through commission is not reliable at all. Yeah, because there are times in a month that maybe you can reach a month without getting any client or any customer, which means you won't be paid. So that's when I decided to start buying and selling cleaning chemicals.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, like as you mentioned that you're buying and selling chemicals, I believe the profits were not as to the max, because you have a price that you're buying with, and then you can't increase it to a very, very high profit. Doesn't that kind of, temper with your business?
Yes, it does not good at all. Because sometimes you buy maybe a product from a certain chemical, you try to repackage, or buying again already is already expensive. Yeah, and when you sell, sometimes the customer that will cry, please increase the price. Already your profits are already affected.
Yeah.
So it was really just my profit margins were very, very low. To be honest.
I can imagine.
Yes.
So what did you do about that situation?
I enrolled in a short course how to do cleaning chemicals, so that I can manufacture my own cleaning chemicals.
Oh, okay, that is super, super nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and how's that going on?
Yeah, now I can manufacture my own cleaning chemicals. I can do, like, there are a lot of chemicals, but right now I can do more than 15 different cleaning chemicals on my own.
Okay.
Yes, and to be honest, the business has really grown significantly.
Okay.
The customer base has increased. I have a lot of customers.
Alright, and the profit margins now, how are they?
Yeah, the profit margins has really, they had a very steady increase.
Yeah,
they've really increased. It's promising.
Okay. What is the name of your company?
The name of the company is called My Cleaning Solution.
My Cleaning. So you're from Ghana or something? That's the name.
Yeah, maybe that. I've always liked that name.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, and so in your cleaning company, like, how many people have you worked with or are you working with?
Currently, I have 5 sales agents.
5?
I have 5 sales agents.
Wow.
But because that they help me in the business. They sell. Yeah.
Alright, and now you're able to take care of yourself and your family?
Yes, now I'm able to take care of myself and my family. So I have peace, to be honest. I have peace.
You're no longer that person who was bearing the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yes, I am no longer that person.
Okay, and what is your final or last word to the youth who's watching us who probably grew up in the same situation as yours or a different situation? I'd like for you to just look at them and give them a little advice.
My advice is, it doesn't matter your background, how you grew up. You can still make it. It doesn't matter who you are, which kind of family or which surname or wherever you are raised. You can still make it in life if you are really determined.
Wow. Okay, Bakan. Thank you for being with us here today, right? Okay, so you heard it from him, guys. It doesn't matter your background, you can still make it. From me and Bakan, it's a goodbye until next time.
like we're saying, this is the part that brings joy to us, the before and after. And as it happened to Bakang, it can happen to you. And we are saying that only God can give you a genuine smile. Only God. Many youth have tried. They have tried to find peace, joy in other things. And they have despised the one who could give them true joy. That is God.
I think maybe in the meantime we should ask if we have sound. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. No, we're good. Thank you very much.
We're good. So, like we're saying, only God can give you a genuine smile.
Mhm.
So focus on your relationship with God and everything will be fine. God will guide you. Because many youth, they have this thing that they like to say, I'm still looking for the missing puzzle. There's this thing that I'm missing in my life. The thing that we are missing is what? Is the Spirit of God inside of you.
That's true.
I would like them to show a picture of emojis. How are you feeling? It's the question of the emojis. How are you mark on the emoji representing how you are feeling right now. And many youth, honestly, bring it back to us because I think the audio went because I don't know what happened. But then, yeah, Bakang, as you see, that's the emojis. You saw the emojis. But then what I want to say is maybe you are like Bakang. Maybe you are like Bakang. When you are with your friends, you are happy. But when you go back home, you are there, you're disappointed, you are crying.
Yes.
God can give you that genuine smile. Only God. You have tried having a lot of friends on social media. You have tried drinking, you have tried partying, you have tried everything.
Even relationships.
Why
Yeah.
can't you try God? Why can't you dedicate yourself to say, you know what, I've not given myself wholeheartedly to God. I'm going to do it. In this time of the pandemic is the best time, because nowadays there are no more distractions, much distractions, for you to give yourself genuinely to God, for you to have a genuine smile. Because even Jesus said it, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives. When you have the peace of God, even if you are going through troubles, tribulations, you'll always be able to smile. Even like Jesus when he was on the boat. There were storms, but he was at peace.
That's true.
Because he had, even though, that's a perfect example of what happens when God is inside of you. Troubles and tribulations can be around you, but inside of you, you're at peace. You have a genuine smile.
The same verse you just read, Jesus said, but not as the world gives the peace. So in other words, which means what? The world does give peace, but that peace is not a peace that lasts. Now, taking it now to my testimony and your testimony, you looked for peace in alcohol, Pastor.
True.
You looked for peace in friends. I looked for peace in friends. I looked for peace in parties. But the reason why we kept on going there and going there is because that peace had a limit. It had a point that it had to stop. It had to finish. Now we have to run after that peace again, seeking for more attention. But the peace that Jesus gives is not of this world. The one of this world finishes. But the peace that God gives, the Lord Jesus gives, it lasts forever. That's why youth are running after material blessings. They're running after things. They're running after, changing that. There was a day, I think Bishop was talking about this, I think on Saturday when we're having the meetings of the assistants, was talking about the way people change their faces through the apps of Facebook and all that. They're seeking for the attention of this world. They're seeking for the peace of this world to be followed by the world, in fact.
All right. So we just going to make a prayer for you. But the honest truth is, unless you seek God, unless you take a decision to surrender your life wholeheartedly to God, you will never have a genuine smile.
That's true.
It will always be fake. You'll always, go after things that never satisfy you. Maybe right now you're like, if I had that clothing, I'd be happy. Even after you buy it, you're not going to be happy. Even after you go to that place, maybe you're thinking, if I go travel the world, I'll be happy. Even if you can travel the world. There are people who travel the world and still committed suicide.
That's true.
There are people who have money who still committed suicide.
Some of them are even talking about cars.
Yeah.
Having GTIs.
There are many who have expensive cars who committed suicide. The issue is, if God is not inside of you, you will never have a genuine smile.
That's true, Pastor. Straight to the point.
Yeah. So we're going to pray for you. And like today was the Sunday of decision. Take a decision. Some of you are looking for this genuine smiling boyfriend. You're not even ready to date, but because you think having a boyfriend can bring you a smile, you go ahead, you date the wrong people, you make mistakes. Why? The answer is simple. If you don't have God, you don't have a genuine smile. No matter how hard you try. Instead, the effort that you've been trying with all these things, put it on the altar and receive a genuine smile.
That's true.
So we're going to just offer you a prayer. Short prayer, but it's the decision that matters the most. Close your eyes where you are with your device. My Lord, I pray today is a Sunday of decision, that this youth may take just one decision, my Father. The same strength they applied, going after material things, trying to be happy. Let them just take one decision to apply the same strength on your altar, to sacrifice their will, my Lord, in order to do your will so that they may have a genuine smile. I bless all of them with strength in Jesus' name.
My God, all it takes is a simple decision in order for them to be having a better life,
true peace, which is the peace that you offer. As today is the day of decision, help this youth to take this decision to seek for you, oh God. You as the true provider of peace, not the peace of this world, we pray. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Amen. That is it. That is it. We're going to finish our hangout. Don't forget, guys, don't forget. We are left with 14 days till back to school.
Speaking about back to school, Pastor, I'm a bit concerned. I'm a bit really concerned, YPG. I'm seeing many people's profile pictures here, and they're not updated. There's a new frame of the back to school.
The back to school, yep.
So you are watching us and your profile picture is not updated with the frame of the back to school. Go ahead, immediately right now after the hangout, change your profile. We're in the fever of the back to school.
Yeah, we're in the fever of, I don't want to say names, but I see.
Yeah, even me, I'm afraid of saying
names. But there are many who I could say who like to comment a lot, but they don't have the frame. So yeah, fix yourself, get to the frame there. Yeah, I don't want to say any name. Listen, we're gonna watch the drama next week. Next week we're going to watch the drama. Time is not on our side, but it was a blessed hangout. Remember, guys, let us make our chains of prayer. It's something I have to speak about. Monday, remember, we are still praying for your financial life, your dreams, your goals. Let me ask you this question. Are you saying COVID, the pandemic, has killed your dreams? Because if you're not taking part in the chain of prayer, it means the pandemic has killed your dreams. It has killed your faith because you're no longer fighting for your life. You're no longer engaging yourself. So Monday, tomorrow, is the Monday of the divine help. Some of you need help. You know, you're fighting for your sponsorship. You're fighting for your businesses. You're fighting to look for a job. But Monday, you're not connected. You're not connected to the service. So you know what? Tell yourself, I need to go back to that person I was. Monday, you used to be in the church. All it needs is just for you just to connect.
Maybe some of you have the chain of prayer card in your house, and it has never been ticked. Tick for yourself. Do yourself your own chain of prayer there in your house, connecting on the Facebook.
Tuesday.
Tick the first Monday. Go to Tuesday again. Tick for yourself. I have attended. Thursday again. The same.
Friday, deliverance. Get your faith back into activity. Into activity, because your faith is dormant. You know, you used to have that volcanic faith, if there's a word like that. You were there always Monday fighting. You know, Tuesday
and things were moving.
You were fighting. Thursday you were praying for your family, you were praying for your love life. Friday you were fighting the devil. Today you're like a bottle of ice. You're cold.
Exactly.
You're cold. So we can't accept to be cold. So Monday, be in the faith. You know, ignite your fire once more, YPG. Because we are the future of the church.
Definitely.
We are the future of the church. And, you know, social media, who is more on social media? Ask the youth. So let us get back and activate our faith. That's all I have to say. Let's fight. Let's fight. Fight for your dreams. God still wants to bless your life.
That's it, Pastor. That's it. We'll see each other at YPG next week, Sunday.
Chovicho.
Why she like play, man? YPG. Why you taking? Sure.
Storms don't last forever. I'm sick of feeling all of this pain. Can you hold my hand and make these dark clouds go away? You are the answer to all that I need, to all these endless questions in me, 'cause you make me be so caving in when everything is tumbling down. God, but you make me win.
Have you ever felt like hope was all lost? Even though you want to grow, it's like your dreams are all tossed in the can. And I know you want to win at all costs, and you can. But the more you fight, it's like your fight has no cause. Listen, I might not know what you're running from, coming from, but coming from me, trust me, it's gonna be just okay. You're just facing rainy days, it's all gonna go away. Nothing lasts, nothing stays. Defeat that giant like Dave, and just like Dave, be brave. Even if they misbehave, you're not staying in this cave. I know you know you're no slave.
Even when this world doesn't have the answers and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win. Even when this world doesn't have the answers and the walls come caving in, when everything is tumbling down, God, you make me win.
No matter how small I seem, no matter how big I dream, I will choose to believe in me. No matter how small I seem, no matter